Okay, Dreamer, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have a developer's notes for May already. It is kind of early. I was expecting him to release it next Monday instead, but maybe because of Labor Day on 1st May, they decided to release it today. But okay, we're gonna take a look. So this is gonna be the updates for May, and in May we are going to have second week of May update, which means we are going to have 3 updates in total for May, okay? So as you can see already, right from the start, Myth Aris is coming, and I'm so happy she's finally here because she should be here, you know, even way before Clemith, to be honest. And Myth Aris is finally here. They plan to continue to make her the cooldown reducer in PvE, okay? So I'm actually quite interested to see how this will play out. And you know what's the best thing? The best thing is they've changed her to the offensive type that she is, right? If they change her to the offensive type, then that will make May's team a lot better. But you know, I don't really think that May really needs cooldown reduction. Most of the time she's doing fine because she does have 2 skills, right? 2 damage skills compared to, you know, Shane or Valika, who only have 1 damage skill, so it is more important for them to have cooldown reduction. But for May, it's still alright, so you know, maybe Ares will still be universal. She does have an awakened skill, okay, and hopefully they do bring it over as well and not just make it a passive again, and I think that will be good. So we'll see how that goes. I have a feeling that she will be important in raid, I think, because I mean, where else should we use her? Okay, so for the new special dungeon, it will be for 4 weeks, which is a really long time, and they say that you can get Prime Hero selectors or Prime Hero tickets, and you can also, and Myth Ares will make it easier, so that's gonna be a good thing. So the thing about the Prime Special Hero Selector and the Prime Special Hero ticket here, obviously the ticket is more worth it if you have maxed out every Prime Hero, right? I'm not sure if Daya is going to be inside. I don't think she'll be in the selector for sure. Okay, I don't think she'll be in the selector because that does not make sense to me. You know, giving out Daya for free like that, right? And it's still within the period of her release, right? So she shouldn't be in the selector. This could be up to NT only. Okay, so this will make more sense. The selector will make more sense if you have Prime Heroes that you have not completed, right? And the ticket is more for people who have already completed most of the Prime Heroes and maybe just want to gamble, because ultimately Prime Heroes now are kind of like a currency, right? You need 6 Prime Heroes to trade in for 1 new Prime Hero that's about to come. And so to me, you know, it's kind of like a currency. No matter how many Prime Heroes you get now, it is a good thing. It is a good thing. It is no longer a waste. And if you are not too concerned about who you get, then of course I think the ticket will be much more worth it. It will probably be cheaper than the selector as well, right? So I'm expecting you can only get 1 selector in this entire period. Because yeah, both are singular words. So I'm expecting you can get 1 selector, or you can exchange for 2 tickets. That's all. That's my expectation, okay? And then we also have Jewel Raid level 9. It'll be pretty fun. I will definitely be looking forward to this. Remember that in Jewel Raid, New Mo Wang is actually immune to physical attacks, so we can only rely on Valika. And yeah, I don't think the team will change much. It really depends on his skill set. He'll probably be hitting a lot harder, which is quite dangerous because Valika is very frail. So I'm expecting Rosie to be used again. So let's just say you do not have a Rosie, please try to build her up, because I think she's very important for raid level 9, okay? And we also have 15 new costumes, and this is exactly what many players have been asking for, spamming the forum, spamming on the Facebook page, you know, to have costumes. And I'm really glad that they listened on this part. And 15 costumes. So after going through the patch notes, I will insert a little part whereby I will just talk about what are the 15 that we can expect, okay? We have a new event territory, I don't really care. And then for the 4th week of May update, this is completely unexpected because usually we get prime heroes every 2 months. But honestly, if you think about it, we don't have any more regular special heroes except Omo. And you know, if they really want to release Arang. So there's only 2 special heroes left. I'm not even thinking about Xiangyu right now because Xiangyu is probably, you know, just gonna be some event thing. I hope he does become an event hero. But right now we only have Omog and Arang as regular special heroes. So I'm expecting now that from now on we'll get a prime every month, which is insanely crazy. So if you have any feedback about that, please go to the forum. Please voice it out. He did say that they're going to release new heroes every 8 weeks in the previous Death Notes, but I don't know what happened to his math. This is literally just 4 weeks later. Okay, with Jack being added. Here, as usual, this is a standard line that they always give. He will play an active role in Arena. Like, of course, he better do. Okay, he better do. I'm expecting him to be offensive type because the offensive team has not gotten a boost for a really long time. And I'm expecting him to replace Fi. Honestly, Fi has been around for almost 10 months. So that's pretty crazy itself. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, he'll either replace Fi or he'll probably be replacing Fenrir. And then we also have special dungeon for Jack. This is where you can get Jack. I don't think he even needs to say this. I expect like something else. Like is it just Jack and maybe just power up crystals? Maybe Pointer Star event. Okay, for 7 night of all jewels. Okay, check-in board for 2 weeks. So we had planned to introduce more events in the 1st week of May update, but due to an unexpected error, our plans were delayed. We sincerely apologize. Since we are already working on preparing some interesting changes for the shop, we will make sure to be back again with a lot more exciting news in the next developers notes. Hopefully the next developers notes will not be the June one, but you know, somewhere mid-May or maybe mid-May would be good. And by the way, he was referring to first week of May update, which is supposedly next week. So technically we should have gotten 4 updates, right? But this time we only have 3. So we have 1 week of break next week, okay, for you to recover all your losses from your Ruby counts. Okay, so let's go find out what are the possible 15 costumes that are about to come. Okay, so here we are looking at Judas, and I think he has so many costumes that have not been released. The only one we have here is the Mask of Appearance. The Shadow of the Other Side one is probably going to be a PvP exclusive hero, the top 100, top 50 players, you know, Champions League costume, so let's not talk about that. But we have 3 other ones here. The Polar Knight, which is the winter one. The Polar Knight one. Okay, and then we also have the Nidhogg. And then we also have the April Fool's Reverse Fate, which I am so baffled that I'm actually so confused why he didn't release this earlier. It's been, you know, it should have been together with Korea server. So there's 3 possible costumes for Judas, and then after that we have Eve. Eve has 2 costumes that have been not been released. The first is the Jack Frost one. Okay, this is the winter costume, and we also have Eve spring costume, and this is very recent on KR, Korea server. So yep, there's 2 costumes for Eve. I think she has not gotten a single costume yet for New World. And then we have Abel. So for Abel, he has 1 costume, which is the summer one. Okay, not the Guild Guardian one. I don't think we'll get the Guild Guardian one so soon, but yeah, probably we'll get the summer one. Okay, then we have so far it has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 already. And then for Gerard, we have 2 costumes. So this is the Black Tuxedo one, which we do not have. Okay, I think it's also part of the wedding series. right? And then Guild Guardian we do have, and then next one is the Nidhogg. This is dope. This is insanely gorgeous. Okay, though I don't know if this is going to be, I don't think this is a PvP exclusive costume, so they'll probably be for rubies. Okay, and I think they are legendary stats, right? So far we have 7, and then next we have, this is Anti's summer costume. Okay, Anti summer costume. This is the 8th one. And then we have 2 for Gyarados. I think Gyarados only has 1 costume since his release, and that was almost a year ago. So he has the Lodestar. Very, very nice. And then he also has, his April Fool's costume. Kelly, I don't know what I should call her. Okay, so yeah, we do have 2 more here. So far, I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 already. Okay, then we have 1 from Myth. I'm not sure if this is going to come out. It was supposed to be part of the Event Territory series, but I don't know if it's coming out, so that is 12. And then we have Rangrid. Rangrid has a snow winter costume as well, so that's 13. Okay, it looks pretty nice. 13. Then we have Platin. Platin actually has a new costume also for the winter series. This is for his mythical form. Okay, 14 costumes now. 14 costumes. He looks good though. I like the hair and the whole ice armor thing. The final one is probably for Fenrir, which is also the Nidhogg version, and he looks great as well, like a prince. We previously had the Nidhogg version for Suitor, I believe, and Sage. I'll just do a quick check. Yeah, so we already have the costume for Sage, right? So I don't think the Nidhogg series is going to be legendary. I mean, it's not going to cost too much. It's going to be at the regular cost. And we also, if I'm not wrong, we also have the one for Suitor. Yeah, correct. Right, so I think we can look forward to those from Gerard, Fenrir, as well as Abel doesn't have one yet. Yeah. Gerard, Sage, Gerard and Fenrir. And for Wukong, I'm not sure if he has any new ones actually. Seems like, oh, we do have this one, but this is not exactly nice. This is from the Japanese server, by the way. Yeah, so I think those are the 15. I don't see what else are there. So let me know what's your favorite costume after looking through all those 15, and what you think of the upcoming updates. Do you think that Jack is also too fast? Do let me know in the comments. Big shout out to my channel members, ZMD Phoenix and the Mocha Cafe. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and see you!